Okay, today we're going to add and subtract fractions, and the key here is to find a common denominator. So once again, we're just going to start factoring. So I've got 2 over, that looks like an x times x minus 2, plus, and I've given myself space here for a reason, 1 over x. And I'm just going to do plus minus 3 in the numerator there. And x squared minus 4 is x plus 2, x minus 2. So now I've got to realize what has to be in my common denominator. My least common denominator, it looks like I have to have an x and an x minus 2, and I need an x plus 2. So in order to make that happen, I'm going to multiply the first fraction times x plus 2 over x plus 2. Okay, so now I have all three factors for my least common denominator. The second term, I'm going to have to multiply by x minus 2 and x plus 2. And the third term looks like all I need is an x. And really pay attention to that negative sign. Now I took, instead of subtracting, I went ahead and made a plus and made the numerator a negative, so I know I'm not going to forget about it. So now what I want to do is start working with combining the numerators. All right, I know my denominator is x times x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now, I'm going to solve that. I'm just going to expand. So that is going to be, well, let me just write it. X plus 2 times x plus 2 plus x minus 2, x plus 2. I'm just cleaning up my work here. The 3x. All right, if I had a common denominator in each term, I can simply add the numerators and leave my common denominator. Now I want to expand and see what happens once I expand, which one of these terms I can combine. So now the numerator becomes 2x plus 4 plus x minus 2 times x plus 2. Actually, we know that because I factored above. That's going to be x squared minus 4, and then minus 3x. Still got the same denominator. All right, let's combine like terms. So now I've got an x squared. Actually, it looks like I got an x squared. So that's gone. I got a negative 3x here and a positive 2x. So I'm going to make that minus 1x. And then it looks like I have a positive 4 and a negative 4. So they just go away. So now I'm rewriting my denominator. Just take your time, do it right. Now I realize the numerator can now be factored to x times x minus 1 all over x times x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now what cancels? I can cancel the x. Now remember, if I'm ever asked what the domain is, that I have to add x not equal to 0 to my domain. I know that x can't equal 2 or negative 2. Right, and I'm left with x minus 1 over quantity x minus 2, x plus 2. Stick with it.